All right, we got a video, and this one is called Fed Up Teacher Quits with Shocking Warning. These kids can't even read. Wow, let's check it out.
A former English teacher going viral after posting a raw and unfiltered farewell video as she leaves the classroom behind after just 3 years. Listen.
A lot of these kids don't know how to read because they have had things read to them, or they can click a button and have something read out loud to them. I just don't think these kids even care. They don't care about making a difference in the world. They don't care about how to have a resume. They don't care how to write a resume. They don't care how to write a cover letter because ChatGPT will just do it for them. And I think that we need to cut off technology from these kids probably until they go to college.
Man, this is a slippery slope, guys, because AI as a whole, it can be argued evil or it can be argued a great help. It just depends on how you use it. And apparently she's talking about how it's a shortcut for a lot of these kids, but she's talking about reading. You still have to learn or know how to read to, do these things, send emails, do resumes and things of that nature. And they are leaning towards this in school now. I mean, my son is 12 and, they have tablets now. So when he comes home, does homework, they all have assigned tablets. He knows how to send emails. He knows how to, do resumes. They've already done all this stuff. And I thought was actually quite amazing, to be honest with you. I mean, I didn't know how to send emails until I was in my 20s, and shit, my dad still has trouble doing emails. My stepmom is doing that shit. So it's crazy, but yeah, they can do all this stuff now. And I see her side as well, but let's finish the video and let's see what else is going on here.
Hannah is a former teacher, and she joins us now. She posted that video. More than 1 million people have seen it, Hannah, probably more by the time we're on this morning.
Yo, she said former teacher. Like, she literally said, I am done teaching. Like, it's a wrap. I don't even want to teach no more. I'm done. Now, the question I have for her is, what high school were you working out of? Because I'm quite certain every school is not this way. They don't operate this way. So you may just have to go to another school if that's the problem. If that school is not to your liking and they're not meeting your expectations as a teacher, then you can find another job as a teacher. But I don't know, man. It's a very slippery slope.
Why did you post that video?
So I taught for 3 years, as I said in my video. I wasn't always a teacher. I actually started my career in digital marketing. So I've been in the digital world for about 5 years now, or since I've graduated. And throughout the 3 years, I've taught digital arts classes and I've taught an English class. And I would say that in all of my teaching experience, technology has posed quite a challenge. And with AI becoming so accessible to children nowadays, especially teaching in an English or Core 4 classroom, it's been especially challenging kind of to have the kids comprehend and critical think and think for themselves on certain things.
Yeah.
So on my way out, I wanted to kind of raise awareness and just let people know how AI and technology is affecting their children these days.
Right. I know, coming from a mother who taught for 33 years, my sister's a teacher in South Carolina, the challenges that y'all deal with, this is even before AI was a thing. I'm sure it's even more challenging now. And clearly, your opinion is, yes, it is. You're a high school teacher. I'm sure your students loved you. We hate to see someone leave education because of problems within the classroom. Give me some examples of what the students are saying to you.
Well, a lot of students, and I do want to be clear, I taught a lot of very motivated and bright children. And so I don't want this to come off as if this is all the kids' fault. But I do know that a lot of times in my English classroom, I would ask them to write down a short response or just 5 sentences to answer a question. And a lot of times it would be about 2.5 sentences and they would say, well, I can't think of anything else to say, or, well, why do I have to answer in complete sentences? Like, you get the point.
Well, let me say this too. She strikes me as somebody who, I could be wrong, but I'm just going off my gut instinct here. She strikes me as somebody who isn't very passionate about teaching per se. And I only say that because she just said that she wasn't trying to say every student. She wasn't trying to make a blanket statement as to everybody she's encountered has issues with what is going on in all these schools. Let's be honest with each other, guys. AI isn't going anywhere. AI in the schools isn't going anywhere. So you're going to have to adapt, and that's what they're doing. They're adapting. And if she had some students that she did favor and she did like and that were doing what they were supposed to do, why would she leave? Unless she just didn't want to be a teacher anymore for other reasons. I'm seeing something else here, because like I said, you can't have a number of students. Let's just say you have 150 students, split up into so many classes. You can't sit there and tell me that, 100 of those kids are failing. Okay, or doing that. At least half of your kids are doing what they're supposed to do. So when you want to at least be there for those, you can't make kids do what you want them to do all the time. If they don't want to do their homework, they're just not going to do it. You can't watch them 24/7. And that has a lot to do with their parents and who they have raising them and things of that nature as well. So you can only do so much as a teacher anyway. There are a lot of teachers that go above and beyond for their students as well. So I can't say that either. It's just, I don't see the passion here with this woman here. Maybe she wants to do something else, and she was using this as an excuse, or telling herself, hey, I don't really want to be a teacher anymore. So if one more student does this or whatever, I'm out. It could be one of those scenarios. We don't necessarily know. But I do also know that teaching is a very, very underappreciated job, and they should definitely be paid more money. They're definitely being, given the short end of the stick. And that is one thing that I will always stand on when it comes to teachers.
From what I'm saying in just this little sentence. And then a lot of times I would assign essays, long form essays, and I know how children write, especially when they handwrite me things in the beginning of the school year. And so when a student, how I know how they write, typically would give me a very eloquently and thorough essay on a topic that I know that normally wouldn't come from them, I would ask them, was this really you? And I'd run it through an AI generator. And of course, it would say 100% ChatGPT or AI.
Got him! Got him!
And I would speak to the student, and they would more so question of, well, if I have to redo this, how much is it really going to affect my grade? Can I just take the zero?
Oh my gosh, trying to take the easy way out. Yeah.
Right.
Is it promoting just a laziness among our children?
I suppose, and a lot of them are just feeling as though they don't really need to do the work anymore because AI will just do it for them.
Right.
And I think that AI can be in a classroom in a very effective way if we teach children in the older grades how to use it properly. But if we're allowing them this unlimited access in the classroom to use AI, they're not going to do the work themselves.
Yeah, I know you're a proponent of getting technology out of our classrooms, getting the phones out of our classrooms. I still can't believe some schools are allowing that. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry you had to leave the classroom. What are you going to do next?
Yes, well, I actually am working in a nonprofit now. I run donor relations, development, and digital marketing for them. So I'm back in what I was doing before teaching, and I'm loving it so far.
All right.
Boom. There you go. Like I said before, guys, teaching for her seemed like it was a fling of sorts. All right. Like I said, passion wasn't there. I smelled it. The passion was not there. And you just look at her smiling and telling you that she's back to doing what she originally was doing, and she's loving it. Okay, so that's a field she really wants to be in. If she was really that passionate of a teacher, guys, she wouldn't have left. She would have just stayed there. This is just her kind of get out of jail free card. And, she did a video, and she didn't expect this video to go viral, but it did. And here she is. It is what it is. So I don't know, guys. You tell me. I could be wrong, but I don't think that I am. Let's finish this up.
Well, Hannah, thank you for giving up those 3 years. Appreciate it. We love our teachers.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
Yeah, that was it. Just like I thought it was. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with her? Because AI is not going anywhere. All right. It's just not. And we're going to have to find a way to deal with it. They're already implementing it in the school system, and I don't know, guys. It's just gonna have to find a better way. If you're a student and you're in school and you don't want to do the work, the teacher can't make you do the work. Okay. At some point, it becomes your responsibility as a student to do what is put in front of you. And then it also becomes the responsibility of those parents of those kids to make sure that they are doing what they are supposed to be doing. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. If you want more, if you want to send me something, hey man, I'm always looking for interesting videos now. So if you guys have anything you want me to see and react to, guys, please send it to me. I will gladly react to it for you. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here and I will see you guys in the next video.